Good morning, everybody. This is Josh Ezel with Breakthrough Real Estate. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to continue our objection handler series with part B of the most common objection we get on a listing appointment. Will you lower your commission? As we started off yesterday, it absolutely makes sense that sellers want to take home as much money as possible when selling their home. Yesterday we covered, what if a seller says, well, another agent will drop their commission or another brokerage does it for a lower commission? Today, we're going to back that one up with, well, what if they don't qualify it? Just say, well, will you lower your commission? What I normally fall back on in this situation is my processes and the systems that I have in place. As agents, it is not free for us to sell a home. And if you're good at what you do, you're getting that home out to as many places as possible because we can't predict where the right buyer is going to be, right? So we have to put that home everywhere. Well, in order for me to guarantee what I'm going to tell my sellers I can do, I need every one of these things in my portfolio to make sure it gets done. If I have to forego any of these, there also goes my guarantee. So here's my response typically when it comes to this objection. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I absolutely appreciate that you guys want to take home as much money as possible when you sell this home. And because of that, I have these systems set in place to ensure that I'm going to get the job done and I'm going to be able to get you top dollar for your home like you need. Now, if I have to let go of any of my commission, unfortunately, I'm going to have to let go of these processes and some of them. So which ones do you think we should get rid of? And what it falls back on is it's an entire package. More often than not, they won't, because there's a reason every single one of those. If they say, well, I think you should get rid of this, what does it do? Well, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, this is how we do our print. This is how we get out to all your neighbors. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, well, that's how we do the sign. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, this is online advertising. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, everything has its function, right? And what it boils down to is it gets the job done. They will not want to sacrifice getting their home sold or selling it for less because those are what guarantee them more. Make sense? Have your marketing plan in place. If you haven't created one yet, come up with your 25-point, 30-point, 50-point plan of how you sell homes. It's one of the greatest tools you'll be able to take with you when you go on your next listing appointment. Plus, it's like a little shield of confidence that says, look, this is what we do. This is how we get it done. This is why I'm worth this much. It's a wonderful thing, guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Today, we're going to continue our part A of when a seller